Welcome back to the writing skill. Today's topic, poster designing and drafting. It's a beautiful and colorful topic, especially for those of you who have a passion in art and designing. You will definitely enjoy how to make a poster, how to design it, how to draft it. My previous lessons, notice writing and advertisement, I hope you have learnt it. If not, please get connected to the link in the description box below. So, let's see what is poster drafting and designing all about. Now, if you see the screen behind me, it's completely blank, isn't it? If you are walking this path, will you ever have a look at a blank screen? No. But if I display something like this, then automatically your attention will be on the board. Am I right? So what is this? This is a poster, something which is appealing, something which is colorful, something which drives the attention of a passerby. That is poster. Now if you look at this, such a beautiful poster. Now who has done this poster? An organization or an education institution called Vidyashram. Now what are they trying to say? They are trying to tell us something about CET, the Common Entrance Test. So if you look into the detail, you will get to know what are the classes, how are the classes conducted, who is conducting the classes, where is it conducted. So the complete details is there in the poster. So why do you think that Vidyashram is putting up a poster like this? It is for the students of 12th or it is for the students of pre-university who are aiming to clear their common entrance test, who have ambition in becoming a professionalist. So a poster is made to drive their attention, to drive the attention of the students and the parents. Have a look at another one. It also is from Vidyashram, but here to looking at it, it is a poster for a competition. The picture very clearly says something to do with a photography. So what does the headline say? It is an illusionist. The competition is about a photography themed illusionist. Now when you roll your eyes through, you will get to know the contact information, when is it, where is it. So this could be another kind of poster. Now you look at this, a poster for a generosity drive. So looking at that, it is in March, April, means during the lockdown period, probably the institution has come forward to be generous enough to give food or shelter or clothing to the people in need. So you also see a poster which is done for a social cause. So these are few of the kinds of poster. When I tell you all poster, this is what will come into your mind. Now, what does the poster do? It becomes very informative. It becomes very appealing. It becomes very attractive, isn't it? So let's see what is a poster. It is a large notice of announcement and advertisement. But why is a poster? It is to create awareness. How will it create an awareness? It will create an awareness by conveying messages in a eye-catching way. But to whom will it convey a message? For a specific group of audience. So remember, a poster is a large notice which creates awareness for a specific group of audience by conveying a eye-catchy message. Now that you know what is a poster, where and how are you tested from your examination point of view, you need to know this. In a typically set CBSE question paper, your poster writing comes in section B. It is the first question and it is for 4 marks. I repeat, your poster making comes in section B. It is for how many marks? It is for 4 marks and it is your question number 1. Now ma'am, what is this or? Remember, in your section B, question number 1, you will have notice writing, advertisement writing, poster drafting and invitation and reply. So when I say or, there is a choice between a notice and an advertisement, or there could be a choice between a invitation writing and a poster drafting. But what do I suggest always? Dear children, learn all the concepts. That's because at that particular minute, what interests you, that you can choose and write. I hope I have been clear in telling you that where does your poster writing appear in your question paper. Moving further, so use a box. Now your poster should be inside a box. The same thing I had told you all for notice and advertisement also, isn't it? Now what is so special about this box for a poster writing is, you should use the full page, because remember it has to be big size. So in your answer sheet, use the full sheet to draw your box, unlike in notice and advertisement where you had used the part of your sheet. Next, your word limit is as usual 50 words. Next, contact information is a must. Of course, you don't have to put too much of contact information, but what is required and necessary you will be putting. Next is, who is the issuing authority? Always remember, without putting the issuing authority, your poster is of no value. Last one here is persuasive language. What is a persuasive language? It is a language which is convincing for a reader. So these are few. Some more to continue. You will have, your poster has to be visually very attractive. Don't make a dull poster which doesn't attract the crowd. Let it be very appealing and attractive. Next, it has to be presentable, the presentation. Let it not be, too clumsy wherein you really need to go and see what it is. Let it be in a very presentable manner. And catchy headings and titles is a must, that's important. And use few slogans and short words. Lastly, you can use lot of art and sketches. So these are few of the set rules which you need to keep it in your mind while you draft a poster. Let's move forward and check how to draft a poster. I have a solved example for you. You are a member of a wildlife society. Draft a poster to create awareness on the need to prevent cruelty towards animals. You are Ridan or Ria. So you are Ridan or Ria. What are you supposed to do? You need to design a poster. For what will you design a poster? To bring awareness to prevent the cruelty towards animals. So now, starting with, always remember 3 things: box, headline, issuing authority. These are the 3 main things you need to remember. So how does your box look? I have put a box here. Now, next is your headline. Prevent animal cruelty. It has to be big and it has to be eye-catching. So, prevent animal cruelty. Next, let us put a small title. This planet belongs to the animals too. And few details there you can put. Next, you have to put the issued by whom. Who is the issuing authority here? It is Ridan. Ridan is the member of Wildlife Society. So these are the 3 main things. One is the headline, followed by a small title and the issuing authority and the box. Now put some catchy pictures there and see this is how your poster is going to look. Always remember 1 box, 2 headline, 3 title, 4 issuing authority, and lastly, to make it more attractive, you use art and sketches. Is that clear to you? Now, moving forward to the next example. You are an environmentalist. Design a poster to create awareness of the ill effects of firecrackers. Now you, there is no name given here, so you can write any name, isn't it? Now your poster has to be designed for the ill effects of firecrackers. So let's start with those 5 things. First one is the box. Second one is the headline. Third, let's put a title. Fourth, let us put a issuing authority. And lastly, let's put some catchy sketches or art. So this is how your poster is going to look. Now please remember, if it is apt to the question, only then you will be able to score your complete marks. I hope this is clear for you, the way to write a poster. Now let's see few more samples. Let me also show you few hard copies of the poster. Look at all this, how attractive and appealing these are, very informative. A lot of details are there in this. So these are what is known by poster. Look here, a poster on dowry harassment or an organ donation, or it could be a plantation campaign, or it could be something to do with pollution. Children, these are few of the samples. Pause for a while later, go into the details of it. I am sure it will be very useful for you all while you draft a poster. Repeatedly in all my classes, I keep talking about marks. Now, that might not go well with you. You will say, Kushi ma'am, what's wrong with you? Why are you insisting on marks always? My dear children, it's very, very important that you study with a goal that you get your complete marks. Believe me, having taught this subject for these many years, it is not at all that simple as you think that you can score full marks unless and until you practice and you get familiar with the set rules and format. For all your section B question 1 topics, it can be a notice or an advertisement or a poster or an invitation. It's very important that you be thorough in the format. Am I being clear to you? Now, let me give you a practice exercise to do it at home today. Design a poster on social distancing. You need to put all the do's and the don'ts during this pandemic. See you in my next session, the Laburnum Talk. Until then, all smiles to you. Bye-bye.